Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Victor Berry.
And I'm Jimmy Chu.
And today we're going to be discussing 5 watch collabs that our marketing team would like to see.
Now, before we jump in, we do want to announce the winner of the Watch Innovation Strap. So take a look at the comments below and you'll see who won this week's giveaway.
Congratulations.
To be fair, we have not seen the designs that our marketing team has created for these collaborations yet. So I'm excited to jump in and see what these guys have created. For the first collaboration, it looks like we have a Rolex and Louis Vuitton collaboration.
I'm digging it, man. I really am. That colorway with the Louis Vuitton bag.
See,
men and women.
I just, if it wasn't recently, because I feel like this is a lot different than what Rolex typically does. I think Rolex is very conservative with their designs, but then we saw the celebration dial this year. We've seen Rolex kind of change it up a little bit more. So this is just a big change from the collaboration we've seen with like Tiffany & Co, right? Where you're just adding a Tiffany stamp. This is a full-on pattern. Obviously the signature Louis Vuitton pattern. I don't know.
Yeah, I get Supreme vibes.
Yes.
The Supreme pattern, and it's definitely not gonna be for everybody. But I like the hour markers and the font, how that's yellow, nice contrast there. And then that rose and brown. I mean, you put those two together.
I think the reason why I'm hesitant on it is that I'm not a two-tone guy. Maybe we had our marketing team try this in a different full rose gold or a different dial maybe, but I'm just not a two-tone person, so. But I see where they're going with this.
I don't know, man. To me, you gotta have a little bit of swag to pull off a piece like that. You tell me, smash or pass?
I don't have that type of swag, so I'm going to pass. What about you? Smash or pass?
I don't know. I mean, I'm Mr. Swaggy, so I think I'm gonna have to.
You look a little simple today, though. You don't have any.
Simple but subtle flex, you know.
Oh, okay.
Man, I think I'm gonna smash.
You're gonna smash that?
I'm gonna smash.
All right. What else do we got here? Woo!
Okay. Man, I like that a lot. So we have a Patek 5167A in stainless steel, rubber strap, has that nice subtle flex. I see the OVO owl going on at the 6 o'clock. It reminds me of like a collab with Tiffany & Co. That little stamp, but not too much.
Now, if they did a collaboration like this, is this a one-of-one just for Drake, or would they make 50, 25?
I think you should have a limited number. Maybe his team has those.
Maybe 6.
Yeah.
Because he's from, which I have a bone to pick. No one in Canada, no one in Toronto calls it the 6.
Really?
Right? No. But I think by design, maybe they had 6 of them.
Yeah.
It's supposed to represent the neighborhoods in Toronto, but coming from someone that was born in Toronto, no one calls it the 6.
That's funny. I would have never guessed that.
But I do like that, it's just very subtle. Obviously, the watch is already beautiful, the 5167. I don't think you need to make too much changes to it. I don't think you got to get away from what Patek does really well. So by just adding his logo on it, I think that's enough.
Absolutely.
So,
I agree.
Would you smash or pass?
Oh, I'm definitely smashing all night long.
All night long.
All night long. All night.
Me too. I'm gonna smash this as well. All right. Next we got. Ooh. Okay.
Yes, sir. That's right up your alley right there.
We have a Panerai submersible, and it looks like they did a collaboration with Lamborghini. I myself am a Panerai and Porsche guy, but I see where our marketing team was going with this. You have 2 Italian brands. You have the Italian flag up top there.
I love that. That's nice. Nice touch.
So they're using the signature yellow that Lamborghini is known for, which I'm not a Lamborghini person. I don't wish to own a Lamborghini. I'd rather have a Porsche or Ferrari. So I don't know what that yellow is called. Do you?
I don't, but I like it. I will say that much. I think I would have liked to see just a little touch of more yellow. For example, you hop in a Lambo, the yellow stitching in the seats, or you can have an alternative strap that has that yellow stitching. I don't know, maybe an Alcantara strap. Can you imagine?
I could see that. I could see that. So would you smash or pass on this?
I'm probably gonna smash for a couple nights.
Ooh, that's the classic Vic watch history. He wears it for a couple days, maybe a week tops, and then it's a new one.
Hey, you guys know me all too well. Always saying I'm gonna keep a piece, but hey, life's short, so why not experience a little bit? So you tell me, Jimmy, are you gonna smash? Or you gonna pass?
Look, I love Panerai. I own many Panerais.
I say you got one on there.
I do have one on. It's also submersible. I think I'm gonna pass on this.
What?
And here's the reason why. Knowing Panerai and the price point that this would be, because they did a collaboration with Brabus not too long ago,
Right.
this watch would likely go with all the carbon fiber. You're talking this is probably a 30, 40,000 plus watch at MSRP,
Right.
especially with the collaboration. For that price point, there's a lot of other watches I would rather buy. If this somehow was around the $15,000 price range, maybe I'll dabble. But honestly, the biggest reason why I would pass on it is that I don't like Lamborghini. I really don't. I think Lamborghini to me is a little bit more flashy. The reason why I like wearing Panerai is despite what people say and how big it is, to me, when I wear a Panerai, people in the watch community know what a Panerai is.
Right.
But I could go into Target, I can go into Walmart, and it's not like a Rolex where it just catches your attention.
Yep.
So the fact that it has Lamborghini on it, I think is gonna attract more eyes than I would like.
You say that, but I bet you if it said Porsche, it'll be another story.
That's a different story. That's a different story.
Yep.
That's a different story. All right, what else do we got here?
Let's see here.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So we have a Cartier Santos with a collaboration with Dior.
Christian Dior.
What do you think?
I like it, man. I like it. So I mean, with the Cartier being a staple in the luxury industry, as well as Dior, and you know how hype stuff goes. Like right now in Dior, I mean, everybody's wearing it. Rappers, athletes, you know. So it's like that collab with the Cartier, the history of both of those. I think they nailed it, in my opinion. It's not too much. I like how they just kept it within that square.
So this is a collaboration that I think would do very well. Now, I'm just not sure of this design because for me, what makes the Cartier Santos so iconic is that it's a timeless design. They don't change the dial, well, they change the dial, but they don't change much to it, right? It's looked the same since it started. And I think there's something about subtle luxury, or the quiet luxury is what some people call it, where you wear a Cartier Santos and it is what it is, right? I think this design here on the dial is a little bit non-traditional. It pops a little too much, and I just don't know if I'm comfortable with that yet from a Cartier.
And I mean, think about the Jordan and Dior collab that they just did. I mean, that
On the Jordan 1s?
yeah, you know, and that was a hit. I freaking love those high top, low tops. I mean, and you can't find them anywhere. So I think
they're going for like 6,000, 7,000 a pair.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think this watch will kind of fall in that category. Your collectors and stuff will probably cringe when they see something like this, but in today's generation,
The hype market.
I really think that piece will perform. And man, if they went with that ghost dial that they used to do, for example, with Rolex, you'll catch the Dior just in certain lightings. So if they were to put that a little bit more faint, I should say, I think that'll be a really big hit.
I think the design right now is just a little bit too flashy to what Cartier is used to. I think Cartier is just timeless, it's iconic, but it's also conservative in many ways. But you tell me, would you smash or pass?
As is, I'm gonna pass.
Ooh, that's surprising.
It is. It's a little bit too busy in that area. I would like to see it a little bit more faint. If they fix that one thing, I'm all in.
I think I'm gonna pass as well, just because, again, I like the subtle or quiet luxuries, what some call it. I think that pops too much. The last one we have,
Okay.
the last one we have is a collaboration between AP and Star Wars.
Interesting.
Now, AP has gone down this rabbit hole for better or worse. Give me your thoughts. With Marvel, right? They had the Black Panther. They came out with the Spider-Man as well. So this looks like it is Darth Vader with a tourbillon here too.
I'm gonna just tell you now, I'm smashing.
Smashing?
I'm smashing. Immediately, love at first sight. I mean, I was not so I was a fan of the Black Panther. You know, it's a little bit on that quirky side. And then the Spider-Man, they just running away from that one.
So I see what our team did, right? You have Darth Vader in the middle. The second in our hands with the red representing lightsaber. You got the Death Star. It is green. Okay, nice. So you have the tourbillon there.
I didn't even realize in the background you could see the eyes. And
Yeah,
the face.
and they're doing something with
the screws.
the screws as well.
I like
And
that.
so, look, for me, I wouldn't wear this watch, but I'd definitely smash it because this is a watch that on the secondary market, I would expect to command a high premium.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
for that sole reason, I will smash this. But I just don't like the way that AP is going with some of these collaborations.
I agree.
I don't know. I think AP makes great watches. I think if they stick with the Royal Oaks, you know,
I was disappointed this go around. Even with the Royal Oaks, how they did like they have the hour markers, but then they have no indicates.
right.
It's just, to me, it reminds me of a Nixon. You go into Zoom.
Ooh, that's a tough comparison.
It is, but if you compare those side by side, I mean, it's there, you know. And I kind of got that feeling with the Spider-Man watch. It was a little bit too nerdy in a sense. You know, hey, to each this, you know, their own. They're gonna wear it. They're gonna buy it. I think it's the colorways that they use, that blue and you know, and this right here. You got those pretty dominant colors, and it just flows.
Yeah, like I said, I would definitely smash just because of the resale value probably on this, on the secondary market, but I'm just personally not a big fan of AP going down the route of doing these types of collaborations. I think they are better doing what they've been known to do,
Right.
make very quality, high-end luxury watches. But at the same time, there's a lot of brands like Rolex and Cartier that don't really branch out. So you have to give AP at least some credit for trying.
For sure.
But for me, it's really like RM. RM is really the only brand that I see kind of trying different things because that's part of who they are. Whereas I think AP, Patek, Rolex, Cartier, a lot more traditional,
Yep.
a lot more conservative. But hey, it's a new generation, so you can't blame them for trying. So you let us know, out of the 5 collaborations, which one would you guys like to see? Which one do you think the viewers would like to see the most?
I'm either gonna go with the Patek, with the OVO Owl, or I'm going with the Darth Vader.
Now, if you had to pick between one of the two, which one would it be?
One of the two, I'm going with the Patek. I can wear it with more things. If I got the Darth Vader, it's screaming sport watch. So those times that I do dress up, whereas the Patek, you get the best of both worlds.
Same. I would
Yeah.
go Patek all day. I would love to have it and then go to a Drake concert and just be like, point.
Yeah, he's not gonna let you leave without getting one himself.
Exactly. And then I walk out of the concert with one less arm.
Hey,
That's
right.
probably what would happen.
Right.
So
Well, let me ask you, out of all these 5, which ones do you think the viewers would like to see?
I honestly think that the viewers would like to see the Patek or the AP. I think the Rolex, it's just too different for me. So maybe the viewers feel differently. I don't think most of our viewers care about Panerai, even though it's my favorite brand. So if there are Panerices out there, respect.
Tenerises.
And the Cartier doesn't do it for me.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you give Jimmy True a follow, Victor Berry a follow, and Grand Caliber a follow on Instagram. We'll see you guys next week.
Bet.